this is probably a decent volume for me to be able to hear myself think. Okay, I just gotta get the files open, because I know what I'm gonna draw this time. Thank you for shilling PeepaSpot. We always appreciate that. So much of this is just opening files, which I'm sure is like. I was so busy. I should have opened the files before actually going live. To be fair. Oh, if it'll let me. Okay. I think. We, and by we, I mean I, am going to try animating this, but Sona, and it'll be my new, like, end screen or something like that, or maybe the start soon screen, I'm not sure. I want to use it for something, so that would be, if I can get out of studio mode, so I could just use it for things. I also have the shill, calm, spell, lurk, music, sniff username, and the secret command all up at the top. No one is around to help. Sometimes you just need a gift for reasons. Yeah, you do just need a gift for reasons sometimes. So what I'm going to do is that I took that Bob dance gif and I already split it into frames. So I'm going to use these frames for my own reference while I'm drawing the Sona. And yes, there are 18 frames, which I don't think will be that difficult. If anything, I probably won't finish tonight, but I'd like to, but I'm not gonna force myself to make something shitty if it means just I don't want to force myself to finish it tonight if it's rushed, I guess. I'll get as far as I can for like, I don't know, 2 hours? I always mean to start at like 7:30, but reality just keeps happening, and then I end up starting at like 8 or 8:30, so I don't know how that keeps happening. I keep getting time cubed. Hi, Hidden! I appreciate it. Thank you for believing in me. I gotta go fucking... Oh, that's where my cursor is. I got confused by it being in OBS. I thought it was in front of OBS, but it's actually on my tablet. Anyway. Hi. Yes, I have commands for all of my streaming friends. Even if you don't stream that often, it's still cool. Hi, Vicky! I come prepared with commands in StreamerBot. So for anyone who just got here, I'm going to be making the Bob, but no one was around to help dance. And I'm going to make that except Sona. Oh, how did I... Oh, whatever. I need to set that up at some point. Speaking of, I'll also be streaming later at 10ish. Oh, sick! What are you gonna stream? I'm in the background playing Mario Jolf. Yep, I just turned around and I can confirm. He is in fact playing Mario Golf. 1,000 Year Door remake. Hell yeah! Was that something that you streamed before? I can't remember. Because I know that you streamed a game before, I just couldn't remember what it was. I know that you've also done Destiny raids. I forgot. I'm sorry for Fagor. I have to like rearrange OBS so that I can see my Bob frames and also the chat. The Bob is very small, so it is not going to take that much screen space. Yes, this will be the third stream for this game. Okay, sick. Hell yeah. I'll try to be there for at least a little bit. I'm probably going to be eat, be sleepy after I finish this stream. Worst case scenario, if you... I am showing Bobs, by the way. Look at all the Bobs. You're getting so many Bobs. Yeah, I'll try to stop by your stream later, Hidden. Like, worst case scenario, I can, like, raid you or something. That's it. I always forget that you can't loop when you're looking at images. What is this? What is the client called? Like, hold on. Oh, fuck if I know. The fucking, like, photos thing in Windows. Understandable. I appreciate it. I gotta move Bob over here. And I gotta make a canvas so that nobody's absolutely blinded. So what I'm gonna do first is, I think, just get, like, artist shows Bob's on live stream. Yeah. Imagine I get banned for that. Like Twitch sees that you posted that chat or something, and Automod just nukes my channel. So I'm gonna be looking at, like, the poses that Bob is doing. And I can't have Bob on this screen at the same time as Fire Alpaca because it counts as a separate tab and it'll, like, make him disappear. So unfortunately I do have to have him on a different screen for myself. Nobody gets to see Bob's but me. Evil streamer. How do I make him big? That was not the way I wanted to make him big. I accidentally, like, full screened him. But I'm trying to, like, zoom in. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's the magnifying glass functions. Why did I think it was something different? Oh, your streamer is stupid. So I'm gonna, like, kind of, not keyframe, but just, like, map out the poses first. I'm gonna use black. So I also have, did I already lose the folder? No, it's right here. I also have the same dance, but the kid from Hat in Time. Which I have both of them because Bob has, like, a better animation quality, but Hat Kid has, like, proportions that are kind of closer to Sona's. So I'm gonna have, like, both of them up for myself for reference on the other screen where no one can see. just to be evil. Okay, so I did that. Thinking about the Hat Kid outfit from the Yakuza Metro. Oh, could you remind me what that is? That sounds familiar. Hold on, I'll DM it to you. Okay, like through Discord, because I have my phone open. I have my phone to this open to my stream to make sure it doesn't explode. Okay, I have to like not think. I'm like thinking too hard. Okay, vibration noise. Oh, okay. That's a cute outfit. Too bad you sent it to me on Discord on mobile so that I can't show chat. Oh, is my bitrate shit, or is my phone just like not exporting? Okay. For like because I like switched tabs, my phone got mad at me and it made the stream look like it was like streaming on a potato, and I was so scared. Bitrate's okay. Hat in Time, my beloved reel. I've heard nothing but good things about Hat in Time. So I'm gonna get the poses down first, and then obviously I'll add details later, but like it's deadass been so long since I've done any digital artwork, like in general, but also I didn't even animate in school that much. Like, yeah, I had to take some animation classes, but I won't speak. I'm not gonna let myself speak that much on the topic, but I'm just gonna say that I didn't even get to animate that much. And even the parts that I did animate, the classes in which I did animate, they didn't teach me anything. Like technically. I was just kind of assumed to already know how the programs worked and stuff. I wasn't even told to use a certain program either. They were just like, hey, make this animation. That was it, kinda. Yeah, I will get started on my animation degree, and I can't let myself. Especially since I'm menstruating right now, and I'm already, like, all levels of fucked up and evil. Like, just by bleeding. This is gonna sound like such a stupid question, but, like, what are Bob's pronouns? Like Bob from Animal Crossing? Because I think I see people use he, him, but it is he, him? Okay, because he's wearing like the sickest flower dress right now, and I think that is so cool for him. So I genuinely did not know. I forgot to do the cross. Me, handshake emote, dare, eternally angry about our college experiences. Yeah, at least we have that same pain together, Hidden. So normal about it. Shout out to Sasha from Animal Crossing, the most feminine he, him lesbian. I don't want to Google too much because if I use Firefox while I'm streaming, it just it takes up way too much RAM. So, I'm gonna imagine I'm gonna imagine in my, as someone who's never played Animal Crossing, I'm gonna imagine in my brain what Sasha looks like. I'm imagining a canine of some kind for some reason. Oh, he's bunny. Okay. Oh, thank you, Peepaspot. For Peepaspot giving out commands and... Oh, you know what? I actually never added in my commands list that I have a new secret command. Yep, okay, the change went through. Sick. And yeah, we're listening to Chill Hop Radio, which is thankfully, like, specifically made for creators to play during live streams or videos or stuff like that, and not copyright claim the hell out of them. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry, you got IBS now. That's the curse. First you got cursed into shrimp, then you got like at least two curses bestowed upon you, one of them being shrimp related. And now I'm gonna guess that the second one is irritable bowel syndrome. Hidden got a free blunt. Gonna split like a fat doink. Smunk. Hell yeah. I've never smoked before. I also haven't smoked before. It just seems to be like the funny new thing. The funny thing that people do. Like, even if, like, I was guaranteed to have, like, the best possible experience about, like, doing a weed, I still don't think I ever will, just because it smells so bad. Like, it's the same thing with alcohol for me. Like, if it smells bad or tastes bad, why bother? I'm not enjoying anything if something, like, smells or tastes that bad. It's like a high... I've had a fourth of a weed brownie on New Year's and it did nothing. That edible really didn't do shit. Oh, did I yell in the general vicinity of my tablet for too long and now it's like, and then it just disconnected? Because it does that when I'm streaming for some reason. I have to like unplug it, plug it back in. Thankfully it takes like a second now, and now, yeah, okay, yeah, everything's fine now, but like, it loves doing that for some reason. I'm just glad you didn't fall for the this edible ain't shit meme where you take like 3 more and you think that they're not going to do anything, but then you have like the worst high of your life. Because I hear nothing but those kinds of experiences from people who do that. think that might be the only thing that I do is like maybe an edible, like explicitly so that I don't have to like taste the bad. But even then, I'm like, knowing the kind of person I am, I feel like I'm gonna have that kind of paranoid high where where I'm just gonna be like, everyone is out to kill me right now. I am smart enough to know not to do that. Yeah, thankfully you are smart enough to know not to do that. Yeah, so people just get paranoid. Yeah. Just knowing my luck, I feel like I would be... Knowing my luck and, like, what I'm already, like, personality-wise predisposed to, I feel like I'm gonna get, like, shitty paranoid high and not, like, enjoyable chill high. So the next 3 poses are not gonna, like, be that different because, by the frame rate, this is gonna be, like, something that moves a lot slower. And obvious, like, I say obvious, but, like, people may genuinely, like, not know this. One of the principles of animation is that if you want something to seem like it's going very fast, is you don't draw too many frames of the thing, so it looks like it goes by very fast. But if you want something to be very slow, you draw way more frames. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about my college experience. I'm not gonna talk about my school experience. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to speak on the matter. I'm trying to nice Christmas dinner myself by not talking about school. It's fine. Lest streamers be yapping. Although, like, yeah, as a streamer, as a person who's streaming, I'm technically supposed to yap. But, like, if I can find a way to yap about literally anything else, that's probably better for the algorithm or something. No, I'm pretty sure art streams aren't really that... I don't know how popular art streams are. More people came to my Barbie Horse Adventures game, which is why I was so sad when I couldn't stream video games the first few times. Hey, you should tell us about Samurai 7. Oh, Samurai 7. Okay, so Samurai 7 is an old... I say old, it's not really that old. It's an anime from... I think it came out in 2002, 2004? About the same time as Barbie Horse Adventures Wild Horse Rescue for the PS2. It's one of my favorite anime, mostly for sentimental reasons, because that was like the first anime I ever watched, and it was with my dad. And I like my dad, so that you can jot that down as important Dare lore. Liking my dad. Like, that's the same reason why I love Samurai Jack. But also, Samurai Jack is objectively really, really good. I know people have like mixed feelings about season 5, but like whatever. I get why. I think season 5 could have been better in some places, but not that old. 2002. Well, by that old I mean like anime, like I know there's anime from like the 90s and the 80s even. So 2002 is younger. It's if it's like 20-ish years old, it's like middle-aged, if from a contemporary perspective, I think. I am gesturing wildly with my hands in real life. You have no idea. But I like comparing it to anime from the 80s and 90s and whatever. So that's how I was thinking about it. Hi, I'm Anna May. Every so often I think about that one comic. It was like, you listen here, boy. I'm hiring you to be my farmhand, but you better not talk to any of my girls. No, you better stay away from my Susie May. You better stay away from my Sweetie May, and you best stay away from my Anna May. Like in all the girls, like the first two look like completely normal, like Southern Girls Make Do type, like cowgirl shit, but Anna May looks like if a Sparkle Dog was a human person. God, I didn't even finish talking about Samurai 7. It's if you can assume that one can assume that it is an adaptation of Akira Toriyama's Seven Samurai, but it's in a really cool like steampunk somehow past, but also in future kind of world. The evil bandit ex-samurai are actually like giant robots. I think it's really cool. And I also recently learned that do you think I know anything? Jesus Christ. This is why I'm gonna get canceled for. I'm gonna get canceled for being racist because I get that Akira's fucking fucked up. I'm sorry. Yes, I mean Akira Kurosawa. Fuck! No one's here to learn things from me. No one's here. No one is watching me for for correct facts. If we're Sam, don't asterisk me like I'm an incorrect op-ed article or something. Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. Yes. I have to think some later. I'm not trying to save the program. I'm just fat fingering. Actually, I should save. No Elp. No Oilers. How many was that? Why did they get... How did they get smaller? That's not intentional, but whatever. No, I shouldn't care. I realize what I probably should do is, like, study the Bob GIF to, like, draw lines on top of that, just to, like... See, that's why... Well, I didn't want to do that because Bob doesn't have the same proportions as Sona, and I'm trying to do it with Sona, so... Or make the animation of Sona. If I had emotes, I would ask everyone to spam emotes of something, just so I don't have to keep seeing chat say, just call me out for my dumb idiot brain. I forgot about Jade Velfire's Freddy Freaker emote. there's no way I'm gonna be able to, like, get the subtleties out from making... Maybe... See, this is what happens when I don't animate for a long time. I mean, even then, I haven't drawn digitally in a long time, either. Fuck it, 2000 by 2000. We'll fucking figure it out. I mean, yeah, this is the sketching stage. It's not the time. It's not the time for subtleties. Well, like, I don't know what you mean by subtleties. It's more like, okay. So clearly, okay. So with this bob, so with the first 3 frames, there's already like a big movement. The first 3 frames. And then the next like 4 to 5 frames are just like that. Where there's like barely any movement. I feel that it's been difficult for me to get motivated to draw recently. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I haven't been drawing, because I do sometimes do stuff on paper, but like not very high effort. Like one thing that I did do was actually get my channel, my YouTube channel intro video thumbnailed out. So I can't say I did nothing, but it definitely felt less effort than recreating an entire animation. 18, what was it, 18 or 15 frames? And oh my god, I swear I know how to count. An 18 frame animation. So, but yeah, I get it, Hidden. Like there are so many frames where like, and I know that that's the timing of the animation, which is on purpose. Do I like, I might just like try onion skinning it in Fire Alpaca. Gotta get big. Too big. Like, I want to do big pencil so that I don't get tempted to, like, do details. But onion skin, yeah. So it's a term in animation where I don't know if it was ever literal in history. Is how it... Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to, unless you're like absolutely cracked, like unreal levels of like not real. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Clearly I'm not at my best today. Anyway, onion skinning is an animation, not technique, but like a feature that you can do where it's like a sheet of paper, but it's transparent so that you can see what's underneath it, so that you know what to draw on top to make the animation look better. Like, I'm literally going to be like, I could never be a teacher. I am just not built for explaining things. But like, basically, yeah, just do like, I have to not No eraser tool allowed. No eraser tool allowed. I cannot allow myself to do that. I'm thumbnailing. This is supposed to look like shit on purpose. Okay, so onion skinning is basically where you can kind of see the frame underneath. So, and they're on separate layers. So the slightly translucent layer is below the layer that you're drawing on. So that you can, so that you can draw what you need to on top. Hope this helps. It helps you do things incrementally, I gotcha. Yeah. Like, you're barely learning art. You haven't even touched animation. This is... I cannot express to you how, like... I do not blame you for not knowing this. The tail, I think. So... But, like... I'm gonna do it like this. Because Bob gets slightly taller. Well, not taller, but like his legs stretch out slightly more. It's... And then you can choose how many like onion skin layers deep you can go. Like, I'm doing it like manually because I'm in Fire Alpaca, which is not a traditional animation software. You can export GIFs in Fire Alpaca, which I'll probably do here in this case because I'm not making like I'm not making this like a fancy schmancy like video or anything. This is just gonna be like a GIF that I can slap places. And then this one Bob's a little bit taller. God, I love when it just fucking dies for no reason. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. Okay, I'm back. His right foot slides a little bit. Okay, hold on. I know I said no eraser tool, but... Fuck off. Did it... I was just pressing the Control S, did it not? Huh? Yes. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, hold on. And this is gonna be... no ELP 2. I'm looking back at the Hat Kid gif, and their feet aren't moving. Their feet are pretty planted. It's just Bob that, like, scooches over a bit. I'll keep going with the way Bob does it. Just... Oh, this shit is a struggle. Oh, I hope my struggling is good content. Okay. So the arms... Wrong layer moment. This is thumbnailing. It's supposed to look bad. It's fine. You should be kidding me. Every time I'm like, again? And then like I don't move. And then like I don't move my cursor for a bit. It's because I have to like unplug it, plug it back in. Someone please tell me why that happens. This frame is a good yippee! Yeah. You're not wrong. And the tail. Just like that. I cannot express to you how much there is no change between these two frames. Like, do you see why I am struggling a little bit? My fucking bobbining. Okay, so frame 3. Oh, 4, actually. Do slightly more bent and then slightly lower. And literally the exact same thing. And this is why onion skins are very helpful. Just roughly same size head. Slightly moved arms. Slightly lower. Body's about the same. Slightly more bent legs. Slightly lower tail. Probably scooch a little to the left. Now, I don't know why I keep thinking about this, but there's this was months ago. I was watching a show with my dad. It was a True Detective season 1, and I specify season 1 because each season is its own, like, it's an anthology, so each season is its own story. There's like a really big side plot for one of the characters that he's like a married man with 2 daughters, and he just keeps cheating on his wife, which sucks. Thank you, Peepa's bot, for shilling. But when he cheats, he keeps somehow cheating with, like, really... I have to unplug and plug back in my tablet again. I don't know why this keeps happening. Do I need to download more RAM? Jesus Christ. But when cheating in marriage sounds like a skill issue. I know, right? But, like, he keeps cheating with, like, younger women, like, barely 18 type shit. But, like, which is, again, a problem. These things I am describing are all suck. They're very suck. I, however, cannot fucking believe that this keeps happening, because every single one of those, like, barely 18... I know, right? Gross. Every single one of these barely 18-year-olds, or, like, they are barely over 18-year-olds, they're, like... They keep, like, texting him that he's, like, the hottest person they've ever seen. And for reference, the character is being played by Woody Harrelson. And I'm not going to say that Woody Harrelson is, like, ugly per se, but it is not at all what I would expect, like, an 18-year-old girl to think is the hottest person she's ever seen. And there are, like, multiple 18-year-old girls who think that. Like, yeah, like, there's a whole subplot, specifically focused that he cannot stop cheating on his wife with these 18-year-old girls who think that he's so hot he can't stop himself. Like, that is a very specific thing that keeps happening. And I just can't believe that. I'm sorry. I feel like I was an 18-year-old girl once, and I would not... Maybe it's because I was very... the fear of God was put into me. If I ever spoke to anyone outside my family, I'd be exploded or something. But, like... It's fucked. Yeah. There's just something that is just unbelievable to me. That young Woody Harrelson, maybe, but that boy is a sharp decline. But boy, that is a sharp decline. And he's not even, like, particularly ugly, I don't think. Just, like, he has a certain look as an actor that you would totally buy him as being, like, I don't know, I could buy him being, like, a married man with 2 kids. I get, like, if that's a role that he's playing. But, like, I cannot understand why what multiple 18-year-old girl characters also wanted to just fuck him so bad. They wanted to jump his bones more than anything on earth. That is the one thing I could not stop thinking about. How much that specifically bothered me about the show. That is the one thing I could not suspend my disbelief over. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just the same old. Slightly bent her knees. Slightly left her. One of my favorite fun facts about True Detective Season 1, though, so it's like I hesitate to say like a buddy cop thing, because it's like way more, it's much more dramatic than that, but, the 2 cops are played by Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey, and one of my favorite fun facts that my dad told me, I don't think I ever Googled it, so don't take my word for it, but there's apparently, like, something about how Woody Harrelson's mother and Matthew McConaughey's mother were apparently, big floozies back in the day. And apparently Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey were born, like, around the same time. So there's, like, a like, vague theory that... And both of them never knew their dads growing up. So there's, like, a vague theory that a non-zero chance that Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson have the same father, because both their moms have said that they slept with that same guy. So there's a chance. And they're playing like not brothers, but like dudes who are close enough to be brothers type shit. I don't know. I think I'm actually gonna redraw that tail. This drop is not subtle enough. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's Okay, so this is gonna be easier because the arms are actually in exactly the same place, but the legs are just slightly more bent. So I can just erase the legs on this one. Oh, I want to look at the tail again, though. The tail is also slightly droopeder. Take that, scoosh it down. Squish it lefter. This is kind of turning into an animation. So I was gonna be like, this is making me want to go animate something because I haven't done any in a while, but then I remembered, no wait, I did do a little thing like a week and a half ago and I never showed y'all. I'm posting it on the server. Hell yeah! I will take a look as soon as I can, just because I do have my phone in front of me, actually, so maybe I just wouldn't be able to show stream. Because I don't have Discord open, because that's another thing that, like, takes up memory, and my computer hamster is already, like, straining. Oh, I just got the message. I never showed y'all. I made this like a week ago. Ooh. Ooh. That's sick as fuck. I love that. That looks so good. If I wasn't actively streaming right now, I would like look at that frame by frame closer just because that's so cool. Hee hee. Okay, what's the next Bob frame? Okay, so downer, lefter. I have got to stop pressing so hard. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm looking at the Bob GIF again. My tablet never does this to me when I'm just drawing by myself. It is only when I'm streaming that it keeps doing this. That is super cool. Vicky is right. Vicky is correct, objectively. No, I have to make the opacity. Opacity-er. Maybe I should scoosh the body down before I actually draw the leggies. And so frame 9. It's like almost exactly the same, but the head position is different. Actually, let me get those. Because I think this is the lowest that the leggies bend. Okay, that's almost identical, but with a different head and tail position. Tail. Oh, wait. Okay, it does tilt lower, not just get shorter. Actually, it actually looks about the same length, never mind. But it does tilt lower. What instrument is that? Oh, I wonder if we're gonna hear a song with the... I always call this instrument a cloaca because that's what I hear Jabroni Mike call it. But like, I don't actually know what the instrument is called. Fuck. I don't think I can like replicate it with my face. Like, I also have the I also have what I've also heard someone say called the woman debuff. So I can't do certain sounds or noises or voices. Like, I can't replicate them properly because woman debuff. Okay, finally, this is a different pose. Okay. So, head go up, body scooch up. I have this debuff too. Yeah, like men with male voices can like do certain sounds and impressions better than just womanly voices can, and I hate that. Because there are some things I like can't quote properly. Not only because I have the I can't quote anything properly disease, where that's one of my curses that was bestowed upon me at birth, but just also because my voice is just not quite right. Like I can't get as deep as intended for whatever voice it is, I guess. Then tail. I'm assuming the tail disappears, but I'm assuming it's gonna be something like that. Oh, no, it does, the tail does something different. So the tail should disappear, because then it comes out here. And bob is more stretchy, so the head go up. Body scooch up. Arms go that way. Scooch this way, because then this leg gets straight, and then this leg bends. The correct angle, but it is because like Bob's feet are sliding around. I don't think I did that with this. No, I did. Fool ass. Okay, so then scooch this more this way. I'm probably gonna end up like changing the legs so that they stay in one spot, but I'm just following the bob frames right now, so I'm just using like for reference. The straight leg does not actually look like it goes very far from the original leg. And the tail was longer than I thought. And higher. That's that. Mixed free. there's gonna be a bunch of near identical frames again. I realize now that you could probably all hear when I disconnect and reconnect my tablet because of the desktop noises. But yeah, I have to do that. So imagine I do that every time that happens. Okay, wait, so... head position stays... it's like exactly the same. And then... arms also stay pretty much the same. Body scooches slightly. To the right. And legs. Where? Okay, there it is. I was like, where the fuck did my pressure sensitivity go? Legs are also almost the same. Other than like scooched a little bit more right. And then the tail gets slightly longer. Assumed to be like the body rotating. You know, I just realized Fire Alpaca cannot export GIFs transparent, or it cannot export transparent GIFs. Do I still have GIMP on this PC? Okay, so I don't think I'll get to the full, like, exporting the GIF tonight. It's already 9:30 and I'm still working on the thumbnails for the poses. But I will probably download GIF by the next time I work on this animation. And then I know, because I know that GIF can let you export transparent GIFs. I just remember that Fire Alpaca can't. And the next pose is once again almost exactly the same. Just slightly rotating more turnways. Oh, body gets slightly lower. I'm hitting V. I think a habit of mine that I probably need to break, art related wise, is I always start my drawings facing like, I always start with the head of whatever figure I'm drawing, and it's not always necessarily a good thing. I've always had trouble with, like, compositing. Hello, Fender! Welcome to the Peepus Room. Nice to see you here on a art stream. Well, animation stream, but, like, oh, this shit has been hard. My animation degree is rotting, like, on the wall. I can see it like melting because it's so ashamed of me right now. I'm trying to remake the... Oh, let me find it again. I'm trying to... Oh, there it is. I'm trying to remake this GIF, but with my Sona. I'm kind of maybe doing it. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna need some cleanup later. Yeah, I feel that way about my purity ring. Is so disappointed in me. So real! So true, bestie. I think when I was in middle school, I think they made us like sign a banner where like we all have to sign our names to be like, I promise to wait until marriage. And I'm like we were actually required to do so for like a grade for some reason. Like we all had to. Or else I would have totally opted out, because even in middle school I was like, I don't think this is right, but I'll be reprimanded if I don't, so I think I have to. Let me get the previous skins. Somehow, even as a pastor's kid, I never got roped into that cringe purity stuff. That's surprising! Especially since I grew up in Southern California, which is like, ugh, communism. Shit like that. And but you were like, but somehow you in your like East Coast, New Jersey, Pennsylvania childhood somehow escaped that. Yeah, my school had something like that. It wasn't mandatory, so hell no, I didn't sign that ish. Yeah, man. Me too, my area of California was very conservative. Yeah, I'm surprised. I grew up in Orange County, so that, which I'm told is like pretty stinking conservative. Like Los Angeles County, from my understanding, is bordered by Ventura County and Orange County, which are like the conservative buns to the LA liberal sandwich. From my understanding, at least. Where did I put the Bob? Okay, there's Bob. Almost lost him for a second. Unfortunately, I cannot have Bob on the screen at the same time. I'm looking at the Bob frames for reference while I draw, but I can't have him on the same screen that I'm drawing on, because that's just not that's not how I like set up OBS. It would. Ugh. Yeah, Orange County is very conservative. Ventura has gone blue as more farmland was replaced with houses. That makes sense. Yeah. But Ventura County's gotten a lot more, like, residential areas. My dad used to live in Ventura County, so I always noticed that whenever I visited him, there were always, like, more neighborhoods being built. Ventura was, like, 48 people, and they were all farmers. Yeah. Oh, fuck, what frame was I on? On frame 14, and which one is Bob on? And I'm almost done with the thumbnailing, I think, because the Bob dance is like 18 frames. Turns out land doesn't vote. And there's a lot of high-rise apartments along the beaches with a view. Yeah. Oh god, I cannot imagine how insanely... What... I cannot imagine how highly priced those are. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Okay, so I'm on this frame. Yeah, I ended up moving to Pennsylvania, like, about a year ago, and it's definitely cheaper here, which I appreciate. Gas is not $7 a gallon, which I even appreciate more. Yikes, I heard there is snow there. Oh yeah, we had a snowstorm. I say we. I still feel like I don't... I say we, even though I do live here, but I still don't feel like I count as the we anymore. It's been just about exactly a year as of this week. Yeah, I've been here for almost exactly a year. I remember I moved here like after the 25th because that's my mom's birthday, and I remember calling her for her birthday when I was on the road. My car doesn't use gas. Thank you, Peepusbot, for the shill and also the chill hop music shout out. My car doesn't use gas. Do you have an electric something or other, or do you not have a car? Because I don't blame you for either one. If I'm being honest though, like I probably would still stay in California if I could. I moved out mostly to get away from my family. I just like couldn't live near them anymore. I couldn't live with them. It's just like I'm right there with you. I still don't feel like the part of the we when referring to North Carolina. And how long have you been in North Carolina, Hidden? I can't remember. Also, I realized the other day that like for some you said that you lived in Charlotte, but I had like for some reason I had it in my brain that you said that you didn't live in Charlotte. So when you said that you lived in Charlotte, I like short-circuited and I felt stupid for that. Okay, tail go down. Should probably make some kind of progress on this. I have a plug-in Volvo hybrid. I don't drive far enough to or accelerate hard enough for the gas motor to kick in. Oh, that's interesting. Pretty much the same length as you since last January. Oh, yeah, I remember you doing like a you did the road trip in like a day. My road trip from California to Pennsylvania took almost exactly a week, I think. Like 6 days. I can go about 35 miles on a charge and live 8 miles from work. That's not bad. I remember I lived like when I lived in California, my work was like I can't remember, but it was farther, and it was just I mean, I have a regular gas car though, so I don't know if me talking about that is even relevant, but oh, it's a little bit shorter also. And squish. I'm gonna squish the feet a little bit. But then it does have a gas engine that will work like a normal gas car if I need to go farther. Yeah, I gotcha. I think Sam has a Ford Fusion, so I think it works similarly to that. To be fair, it was the same length from South Florida to here as it is from here to where you're at. Oh yeah. I genuinely felt so bad when you came to visit us and you drove for like 20 hours. It made me so sad to know that you had to go through all that bullshit of driving just to see us. I felt so bad for that. I wouldn't go full electric because I wouldn't trust long drives out to Vegas, but soon we're getting a bullet train to Vegas. Ugh, I want to say I'm so jealous, but we have Amtrak like straight to New York City, so not the same as a bullet train, but America should have more trains. Honestly, bullet trains, real. We should have more trains. I mean, I know that like California and like New York City have trains, but like it was worth it though. I had a great time with you all. Aww, we had a great time with you too. I haven't looked into it or anything, but if Charlotte has like some decent train lines, like even in like an Amtrak rail there, we would love to have you again, and maybe it would be easier if you were to take the train, just so I don't worry about you driving the whole way. I was like a little worried, and then also like I cannot imagine how that being okay. I'm coming from this of an angle of like I hate driving long distances. I hate commuting long distances. I like if I am driving somewhere for more than an hour and a half or 2 hours, I want to at least stay there for at least one night, or else I become fucked up and evil. And this arm is almost the same. Hey, pressure sensitivity. There. Why do you keep doing that? This one is a private bullet train, not the California State is building. The California State bullet train is San Diego to LA to Bakersfield to San Jose to San Francisco. It might also have a stop in Fresno. Isn't Fresno but more like inland though. Friends, no. Like that was a big deal to include the Central Valley cities. Oh, yeah. I should probably look into the infrastructure more, like public infrastructure more, because I'm so, every time I think I know a thing, I'm like way less informed on it than I actually am. Yeah, it was worse on my trip to Indiana, which is the same length, but I got to stop at a friend's place halfway though. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, and I'm so sorry that you don't have any like friends in Virginia. Just so you can take a break. Yeah, Bakersfield and Fresno are Central Valley farm cities. Okay, yeah. Bendy legs. Then I think I can. Okay, next bob frame. 25, half. All right, I gotta go set up my stream stuff, so I talk to y'all later. Yay! I have fun streaming your stuff hidden. I'll probably raid you later if you go live at some. If you do go live, whenever you go live, be sure to like throw something in the stream alerts channel, because I'd love to know when to raid you. Okay, wait. I have to look at Bob again. You got it. Hell yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. And also, I'm sure that like the others would love to watch your stream as well. I'll try to stay as long as I can before getting eepy sleepy. Oh, my Bob. Okay, so I need my pressure sensitivity to come back. Okay, thank you. I don't know why it arbitrarily decides to. It takes it away because I'm tabbed out to another fucking I'm tabbed out to the Bobs to look at Bobs. I have to look at Bob again. I mean, when I get low on morale. Oh. But I feel like you're trying to reference something, but I don't. It's like on the. It's like it's completely slipped my mind. I don't know. But then it's lower. And then the body's lower. And then the legs are more bent. Look at Bob again. Oh wait, I gotta scooch it more to the right also. Cannot believe I forgot about that. This is the closest reference. I think the closest reference is that one classic Tumblr post where they pull out a pic of Michael Jackson and ask for. You need the fries take the fries. You need the energy for the coming days. I know exactly that fucking Tumblr post. I remember. It got like the Michael Jackson estate did not like that post, and so I think it got taken down or something. But I know the one. Get the fries. You need the energy in the coming days. Leggy should be more out. But yeah, it's nice to hear that like someone else who watches my streams is also from California, because I've been the only Californian in chat. I've been the only Californian talking here for a bit, and I'm definitely to the point where like California mentioned whenever California's mentioned, even if bad. I hope that you're nowhere near the fires also, Fender, because like my family is thankfully not near the fires at all, so I'm really grateful for that. But like, it's awful. In January, like huge fuck you, it's January moment. So the leggies get more spread, and then the tail gets lower. And the arms. Arms are about the same. I wish I could have live streams that don't feel like I'm at a I am a threadbare away from my entire computer falling apart. My poor computer, the hamster that lives in my computer probably thinks that they are so overworked. Okay, what's the next Bob frame? Okay, give me a schminute. I'm gonna step away from pewter, but you can have this to stare at while I'm gone. Okay, give me like 2 minutes. I don't know. Alright, I am back. I had to step away because People Poo Man was gonna fucking get me. Oh, I forgot what bob frame I was on. On frame 15? I forgot to change my state. Oh. Bad streamer. Stupid streamer. Cringe. Failed a minor thingy. It's fine, I wasn't actively drawing. I'm still trying to figure out what frame I was on, because I swear wasn't it? Yeah, it's 18 frames. I could have sworn that I was on a different one. I'm on frame 15. Okay. I swear I know how to count. Okay, so okay, 16. I had to make a new layer for it. Remember? I wanted to quadruple check to make sure that I'm not like redrawing a frame for the 6th time or something. So then Bob gets a little shorter. I should have grid open this entire time. Whatever. These are thumbnails, they're supposed to sucks. The arm starts getting in front of the face. And then this arm gets a little lower. One. I would love my pressure sensitivity. Thank you. I know it takes away my pressure sensitivity because I'm like in another tab looking at the bob frames, and when I come back it's like, fuck you. But I don't know why or when it decides to like arbitrarily give me back my fucking pressure sensitivity after like 5 strokes. Gets lower. Tail gets lower. Arms. Do that. This is the last frame, and then I'll probably export it as a GIF just to see if I kind of... if I fucked it up, basically. Actually, let me... fuck. Let me turn on... Oh, my fucking... I have to recalibrate my shit? I have to do it after stream. Like, I can draw just fine, but I just now realize that, like... my screen is calibrated in such a way that, like... this is as far as I can go with the pen. But, like, the mouse can go, like, the rest of the way to the scroll bar. Fucking Krungo streamer doesn't know how to fucking work any of her tech. Cringe. Unacceptable. Burn at the fucking stake. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I will resize them before I export them, then. And actually, I think I will move them... I'll move the feet so that they align better before exporting. Okay, so I think that's probably the final frame. Resize most of these. I think this one I did. This one. Let's get better. Squish. That. take all of them and scooch them down. And maybe to the middle, actually. So I'll eventually have to draw ears. Otherwise. This one. Be a little bigger. Squish it a little. Keep using head size as my basis for how big the figure should be, when I should be using body size. Like, how did I draw them so small? Body size about the same. I'm mostly just like matching them by where the feet are and just matching the body size, and then I'm adjusting as needed. But I think when I export this, this is... hopefully it doesn't look too whack. Thank you, PeepaSpot, for telling everyone that we're listening to chill hop music with a little bit of campfire sound in the background. Scooch. Size. Squish. Yeah, okay, that's cool. some fixing, I think. I think if the bent leg comes out a little bit more, it's probably fine. Okay, wait, when did I lose the plot? Hold on. This whiter. Ooh, I'm getting eepy sleepy. I might have to go lie down. I understand. I was probably gonna finish just the thumbnails and then export that to see if it's whack, and then I was probably gonna go to bed too, honestly. So I do not blame you. Feet are good. See, now I'm just like, oh, I gotta make sure the feet are in whack. Thank you, moderator. I'm all alone now. If anyone needs to get bonked, I have to be the one to do it. I'm like kind of looking at chat every so often, so it's not a big deal. I feel like me saying this is gonna summon it, but I actually haven't gotten like a like a bot, what are they called? The bots where they're like, grow your viewership with this link or something. I haven't gotten those in a while. Which is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Okay, so then that's fine. That's good. No, wait, I lost... Oh, it's quite... okay, it's because this one starts sliding a little bit. Alright, so... progressively got slippy slidier until I just failed to notice. Whoops. Okay, so... yeah, that's a little bit before the halfway point. Okay. Okay. scooted this a little bit more this way. This needs to, and everything 14 to 20 still needs to be resized. 2 frames away. Almost got it. Fine. Okay. I'm gonna make all of them about 50. Okay. The best part about the animation process is when you look at all your frames and they just turn into sludge. Delete these for now. It was just a black background and a white background, so I'm like, that's fine. Let's go file. Export as animated GIF. Thumbnails, animations, no help. I'm gonna save it as 12 first, because I think, I forgot that, I forgot that all my states were held on specifically like the numpad of my keyboard. I have no idea how long that I had been like messing that up for. Okay, 12 frames. And then if I need to make it 24. Okay, it's I think 12 FPS should be fine, because if I'm okay, 12 frames should be fine because the Bob GIF is like 18 frames, and it takes about a second and a half for it to happen, so. So, it worked, but also, maybe it just doesn't look as good because it's just not finished yet. Maybe I just gotta take out some of the in-between frames, because it doesn't feel as fast. This is what it looks like, for the record. I'm sorry, I was scared. It was like, I was like scared to show it because it's kind of ass. Let me get the original Bob dance. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think what probably happened. Okay, so full disclosure, I did use a website to extract the frames from the Bob GIF. So, and there was some information about, is my bitrate fucked? Oh, I just realized. Oh, is my audio okay? Oh, has it always been that ass? Oh no. Oh no, my frames. Okay, hold on. I moved Bob and I moved No Elp. So hopefully my shit will start working again. Hopefully my audio is still working. I forgot that, like, doing fucking oh, I had two instances of the Bob dance. Oh no. I didn't even realize. Oh shoot, okay. Yo, what is up with my stream? And why is it showing my desktop? I never closed Fire Alpaca. Am I good now? Like... Okay, I think my PNG tuber is reacting correctly. So I should be fine. Oh, so I realize now it's probably showing my desktop because I was hovering over, oh yeah, I'm hovering over, windows that are on my second screen. Oh, I'm so good at this. It's fine. I'm actually gonna take out some of the frames. Like, take out at least like 2. No Elp 3. Delete that. Delete that. image this. Delete that. Actually, what if I did keep that one? Undelete that frame I just had here. Okay. Let me try exporting that one instead. Two. I was right about it being 12 frames, though. So sad I can't actually share this on stream, or else for some godforsaken reason my computer decides to implode. But it looks like the second GIF has better timing, I think. I have to reopen the first one. Also, ow, why is my voice cracking? I wasn't even talking that much today. Yeah, I do think the other one oh, if I can find it again. Is my computer gonna explode if I show this on screen? I can also see now that my latency is like kinda ass, probably because of the giffening. But let's see. Because OBS seems to be fine, and oh, the stream looks fine to me. Shoot, okay. Yeah, this is after I deleted a couple of frames. I think what I actually need to do is add one more frame on the when the bent knee goes down on our left side. So I'm just gonna cheat that one. Swoosh. I think I might use shortcuts like just repeating a layer and then squishing it when I actually make the real GIF. Because one, that sounds so much like me. Two, it would just be easier. And 12. Let me open that. I think that's much better timing. That looks so much better than the first one that I did. There has to be something, I had to have fucked up something when I extracted the frames from the original Bob GIF, because otherwise, like, what is, oh my fucking god. Sorry, I just realized, like, the Twitch mobile app, I have the Twitch mobile app open on my, on my phone, obviously, to make sure that the stream doesn't look like ass or goes down, and I have no idea about it. I just now realized that there's, like, there's, like, new chat, formats on the mobile app, so I was so confused for a second because I didn't know, like if something was glitching or if my OBS was doing something funky that I didn't know about, so... Anyway. I think the timing on this one is so much better. And I think I really do need to rest my voice. Thank you, Peepaspot, for shilling me. Telling everyone of my commands. Oh, shoot, I gotta edit that. I'm gonna do that off stream though. And telling everyone that we're listening to Chill Hop Radio. Pretty sick, pretty sick. So I will keep No Help Thumbs 3 as my reference GIF. I think my computer just really didn't like that I had two GIFs on screen at once. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna I'm pretty sure that my friend Hidden is streaming now, but I'm gonna double check first. So what I'm gonna do, let's just check home. Yeah, she's live. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna shill one more time because I know that this is the most updated version. I'm gonna music one more time, and I'm gonna commands one more time just so I can be sure that I did change it before. I did. Okay, so I'll change that after I end stream. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, if I know how to type. All right, so I'm gonna do that. So the raid has been created, and we're gonna raid Hidden. Thank you all for coming to the Peepus room. I appreciate you being here. We're gonna raid my friend Rose, and she's playing Thousand Year Door, the remake, I believe. So So we are going to raid her. Again, thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. I hope the VOD is fun to hang out with eventually. I don't know. I know that usually my art streams are not as popular as my video game streams, but I wanted to try animating again, just because it's been a while. So yeah, I'm rusty at this. But yeah. Thank you for coming to the Peepus Room. Have a great evening, morning, anything, whatever time zone that you're in, and just have a good one.